Are you looking for a high quality blood pressure monitor? In this video, I'm going to review 2 of my favorite blood pressure monitors coming up. Hey guys, I'm Dr. Kenny, helping you build healthy habits, and I believe that everybody should be checking their blood pressure at home. If you do it right, it's way better than getting it checked at the doctor's office. There are just too many reasons why it's better, so I made a whole other video right here. But in this video, I'm going to review 2 of my favorite blood pressure monitors that I use to check my blood pressure at home. If you're currently in the market for a reliable blood pressure monitor, then you may have seen that there are hundreds of different choices. And being the nerd that I am, I actually went and bought and used and returned all the blood pressure monitors that I could find online and on Amazon. In my personal and humble opinion, I believe that these are the best 2 on the market right now: the Omron Evolve and the Withings Connect. The Omron is more affordable because it has less features, but both are high quality and they both get the job done. There are 3 features that both these monitors have in common that really set them apart from anything else out there on the market right now. The first feature is wireless. No wires, no cables, no more fumbling with the cuff or getting tangled or being tethered to an outlet. They're both portable and easy to travel with. Just throw it in your bag and just take it wherever you go. The next feature is Bluetooth, meaning that they both integrate with your smartphone and they can automatically record your numbers for you. And they both also come with their own mobile app that can compile your data and trend your data, and they can send your data straight to your doctor via email. The third feature is that both monitors allow multiple users in the same family or household, so everyone gets their own profile on their own smartphone, and so you don't have to buy more than one monitor. And I guess a fourth feature is that they're both upper arm cuffs as opposed to a wrist cuff. An upper arm cuff is just more accurate. So let's talk about the more affordable one first, and that would be the Omron Evolve. It used to retail for $100 when it was first released, but the price has dropped since then. You can find one on Amazon now for a little over $60. I'll leave a link in the description below for you guys. It's pretty cool. It's got a very clean design. I've used so many Omron products by now. This is the first one that actually looks like a smart device. It's about 8 ounces, not even a pound, super light, super portable. It works with Alexa. It's a function that I don't personally use, but you know. It has its own mobile app called the Omron Connect, which used to be really glitchy, but now that they fixed it, it's way smoother, and it's great because it helps walk you through how to take a good blood pressure. Another feature I love about the Omron is that it measures your blood pressure on the inflation. A traditional blood pressure cuff will inflate all the way and then measure your blood pressure on the way down. So you gotta wait painfully as it slowly releases pressure. But the Evolve measures on the way up, and when it reaches maximum pressure, it'll just quickly release. The Withings cuff also measures on inflation, but not a lot of other monitors do that. I have a few complaints about this monitor. First of all, it needs batteries. I don't know why. It's wireless, it's Bluetooth. I don't know why they couldn't just make it rechargeable with USB or AC adapter. At least it comes with batteries, but after that, you gotta get more. I would pay extra just to get the rechargeable feature. I ended up buying rechargeable batteries, which were like 20 bucks. Another complaint that I saw online was that people were saying the app isn't user-friendly. I personally didn't experience that, but if you don't want to use your app, you can easily switch over to using something like Apple Health. Some people say that the cuff is too rigid or too molded, and if you're a bodybuilder or you have big arms, then it's really hard to get on. But for me, I don't really have that problem. Guys, by the way, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the like button down there. It really helps us out. Now let's talk about the Withings BPM Connect. This is the 3rd model of its type. The Withings brand released their original BPM years ago and then upgraded to the Withings BPM Plus, and then Withings really listened to all the physician and consumer feedback, and now we have the Withings BPM Connect, which I'm super excited to talk about. The BPM Connect is $100 right now, link in the description, but it looks amazing. It's got this nice material on it. And even though it's the same weight as the Omron, it's like less than a pound, look how compact it can get. It's actually more portable than the Omron. It has all the same features as the Omron. It's wireless, Bluetooth, mobile app, But in addition, the Withings also comes with a USB charger, which makes it so convenient and even more travel friendly. The Connect also has the function to take 3 consecutive measurements and average them for you. This device is a small part of the bigger Withings ecosystem. They also have smartwatches, scales, sleep aids, and all their devices are managed from the same mobile app. So let's compare the two, and then I'll give you my thoughts on which one is best for you. When it comes to affordability, the Omron wins. It's essentially half the price. But I mean, you can easily find blood pressure monitors out there for $20 or $30, but the quality is drastically lower. In terms of features, the Withings Connect has more. It has the ability to record multiple blood pressures and average them, and you can program the time frame in between each recording. The Omron can't do that. And the Omron also is not rechargeable. I personally think that the Omron is easier to put on. I fumble with the Withings, but overall that's probably not that big a deal. But to me, ease of use just adds to the experience. Another difference is that the Withings is way easier to share with your friends and family compared to the Omron. I think this is an important topic, so I'm gonna go into a little bit more detail. After every measurement, the Withings will ask you whose profile you want to send the results to, and you literally just press a button and it's done. You can go into your mobile app later or at any other time and it'll automatically show up there for you. Whereas with the Omron, in order to transfer your measurements, you need to have both the device and your phone open at the same time, and they need to be paired in order to transfer data. And if you've been passing around the monitor to other people without transferring data in between, the device won't keep track of whose numbers are whose. And also, if you happen to accidentally transfer someone else's numbers to your own account, it's permanent and you can't undo it. These are all little things that I pay attention to, but my final thoughts are both of them are great and high quality, and they both are more than enough to get the job done. If you're planning on just measuring your blood pressure by yourself, or if you live alone, for example, then the Omron is more than enough. But if you live in a bigger household and want to share with your family or friends, then I would consider getting the Withings Connect. That being said, I'm the kind of person who likes to spend extra money to get extra features and more convenience and not having to use batteries. But what about you? Which one are you considering? Or do you already have a blood pressure monitor? Let me know in the comments below. Tap on the screen over here for more videos, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on Instagram. Thanks for watching, guys.